King, 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 king. King, 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 king. Why break down?
Second.
Okay.
I gotta do that one time, please.
Okay, no problem.
Which word is?
What, from the top?
One time. 1, 2.
I know what it is, I'm just not sure quite where it comes in the
Which one?
cycle of the chord.
Which one?
Just what?
It's the last bar. The last bar, it's a B2, it's the last bar of the 4-bar phrase. Bum, 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 ba-doo, yeah.
The last part of the phrase.
Yeah. That's it, goes right there.
Guys, well, like maybe
You could see it too, though.
different ways you guys could do different approaches on the same. Like when you come out of the breakdown, like he's playing the.
No, mira. The first thing that we should do is just do like this would be the part that's the option. You know what I mean? So we could just do a regular drum set group with timbales, you know, like you
That's what I'm saying.
at the beginning.
Exactly. And
Okay,
then,
now if you put this into a musical context, bam bam, for
Exactly.
example, QBA, this is what we do. You'll do what's on first, what's on second, you know, you do that stuff.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
we'll break this down.
So what first?
So at the beginning, we'll play like a group, without necessarily being this same group, you know. Por ejemplo, la sesión rítmica. We can take either another piece of a QBA tune or another piece of any section of any songs that you guys want. It doesn't matter to me, you know. Could be.
But like D-May or something like that, that's not, that kind of thing.
You could do that, but I'm saying we could do even a standard thing, you know. Where, for example, you could do one of, like a group from like one of those Iraquere groups, uno de los temas eso, what's the Latin real book there? Let me see it. Once I look at it, I know what I'm talking about.
And I'm ready when you guys are.
We've been reduced to the Latin real book.
I've got the
See, I
water,
will say I will-
water damage Latin book.
I got mine too.
I will not play Sabor, I will not play, what was the other one? Vamos Pal Monte, sorry, I draw the line.
Well, that's where all the money is, right?
I know.
Okay, va a pasar.
Yeah, so, por ejemplo, este tema de Iraquere, lo que va a pasar.
From the 2x section?
Yeah, we can take like one of this little section here. The coro pregón. Bing, Tu verano que la pasa. El groove, no vamos a hacer el tema entero, ¿entiendes? El groove nada más.
3-2, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a bass line here?
No.
Oh, okay, okay.
You can put it.
Usa el libro mío, tú tienes tu ahí si quieres.
No, so F, E. Okay,
¿Me entiendes, Mike?
3-2.
Didn't hear you.
Esto es un groove de un tema de Iraquere.
¿Cuál?
La sesión. Tu verano que va a pasar. Entonces el elemento es de la batería, tú sabes, ¿eh? Sin campana, yo veo la campana tuya, funk it up para poder tener opciones.
I like that. That's what I'm getting at. Funkin' up bell, then maybe another one of bell, and you play conga, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So that
Perfecto.
How are you when you're in?
I'm in.
All right.
Hey,
So,
do you have enough, you getting enough of the bass and the piano? They're going direct, right? Okay, good.
You want me to put this up?
yeah, I could use more. It's hard to
John
judge.
Leader played with us yesterday. He got a lot of the breaks.
Yeah, he knows,
You know what you're doing?
yes.
I was like,
He knows all the songs.
how's that?
He studied them. Went to New York, they're the ones that back me up.
Oh,
He knows all the songs.
what did he play?
He played the bass. Then he's got his little cousin or whatever who's like, I showed up and the guy's like, oh man, you know, I started listening to this shit when I was
Give me a second here, I gotta.
He knew all the.
It's under.
I didn't have to listen to it.
I want to go on the other side of this.
He was telling everybody else what to do.
Yeah, maybe
I love it. That's awesome. That's awesome. I like that. That's awesome.
Thank you, man.
Really good. Much better than Bangor Play.
Let me know what's
Really?
All right. Listen.
Okay,
So how do you want to go?
we do the little introduction thing. We could do just what do you think? We'll start with this first, and then you guys would join us.
Sure.
Since it's just a groove.
This one? Okay,
Yeah.
pasa.
Lo que va a pasar. Empezamos nosotros primero con la sesión de batería y esto aquí. Después que expliquemos primero y entonces ustedes se incorporan.
Después o antes.
No, ellos se incorporan después.
¿Está bien?
Pero vamos a hacer la explicación primero y la
Exacto.
introducción.
Exacto.
Ataca, que
No, ataca y Ataca, Chicho.
You're not going to try to sing, are you?
No,
I mean,
no.
you can't sing, I know that, but
Murray and I got the backgrounds though. Murray and I
There will be no singing.
no singing.
No. Okay.
Rolling.
You ready, Colin?
Yeah.
Now we want to introduce everything first and then.
Are we gonna show parts, or just start moving
Yeah, I
together?
think you should. I
We
really
show parts. Like we show your part,
Not your private parts.
and then I show, me and Mike will show what the groove is gonna
Oh my
play,
gosh.
and then we're gonna, show my stuff, and then we play together, and then we'll do it with everybody.
Okay.
So one thing to remember, and I can still do it, but you can't go, Colin, tell us about what you do.
Because he doesn't have a.
He doesn't have a line. So
Okay.
if we're gonna get to that point where you feel like that's the best way to do it, then you can take a pause and I can.
Yeah. So the audience here is drummers, right?
Yeah,
So if you ask me, I'm not gonna start talking about harmony, right?
no.
Okay, okay, just asking.
By the way, what's harmony?
Yeah, but you know, you could, that would be a.
It's not, but that's not our.
That's
Yeah,
not-
exactly, I just wanna make sure I'm in
It's not our
context.
thing.
Yeah, and you know, you go to the altar over there.
Are we rolling?
Yeah.
Are we rolling? Which camera should I look at when I'm talking? Okay.
So the first thing to do is,
Those guys are gonna play, you just.
Primero vamos a hablar primero una anotación individual y después hacemos todo el
You
mundo.
just wanna look at us when you want to come in?
Yeah, we'll see. It'll be all natural. Just look happy. All right. We ready?
Rolling.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to CongaMasterClass.com. It's a pleasure for us to be here with you today. We have a special treat for you. We have a couple of guests that you haven't seen before. We're going to be featuring Mr. Murray Lowe on the piano, and all the way from Camagüey, Cuba on the bass, Yosmel Montejo. So we hope that you will enjoy it. So Mike, Steven, and I thought it would be a really good idea for us to break down some of the basic rhythms that we have played on the site before and show you how they can be utilized in a band type of setting, you know, with piano, bass, and, you know, obviously you can do other things like horns and such, but we're not doing that today. And, you know, the importance of incorporating the drum set into Cuban music as it is played today. So typically on a timba band or modern Cuban band today, you will see this type of setup. You see a drum set player, a timbal player, and of course a conga player, and you will have a guido player, and somebody will play in percussion. So obviously there would not be a bongo player in this type of setting, but so I think it would be really important to kind of break some of those grooves for you guys and give you an example of what they may sound like. Anything you want to add, Mike?
No, I think that's really good. I think for those of you that have been studying Cuban music, you know, for a while, you know that the original, going all the way back a long time ago, so the danzón orquestas with just the baila and the tumbadora, and the song groups with just bongo and tumbadora. Now you get to the modern era, no bongo really, and you see the drum set now, the influence of, you know, North American music into Cuban music with the drum set as an integrated part of the band. So what this is about then is, for me, is so he's a stick player, you're a stick player. So how do each of you decide what to do? How do you arrange that?
Well, so for example, for the timbal part, you know, the timbal can have options of cascada patterns that you can play with clave or without clave, of course. And then typically, we're gonna not talk about danzón or cha-cha-cha right now. We're gonna stick about what we're gonna do with this particular piece. In a salsa setting, the timbal player will play pretty much a steady pattern on the cowbell when it gets to the coro or the mambo, which would be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the bongo player in this case will drop the bongo and will pick up the bell, and then he will play this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One thing to notice and remember that's really important about both patterns is that they both identify the two sides of the clave really obvious. So if you go ba, 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 and if you play in the contra, ba, 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 oh shit. Ba, 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 ba. Edit that. All right. So if you had the contra pattern, it would be like this. Pa, 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 pa. So they're both identifying the two sides of the card. So that's one way for you to know, that everybody's on the same size. That's one of the many clues you can have. And also the timbal player would play, like I mentioned before, that cascada patterns could be a pretty straight cascada pattern, and typical would be like. And or, if I don't want to play clave, I can play this. And there's a series of breaks that when you go but now that lead you to the bell patterns. Now when you incorporate the drum set in, coming from the more funk oriented vibe, Colin will have an option of playing like a 2-4 type of groove, but with the heavy influence of clave, right? He may also choose to play a combination of cascada pattern on the hi-hat. So when we're in a band situation, for example, and you have a timbal player and a drum set player, typically what would happen, let's say we are at the head of a song. I'm going to play clave with a cascada, and then Colin can choose to play hi-hat patterns, so it's kind of similar but not the same. You want to give a little sample of that, Colin? So what if I played this, for example? Basic groove, if you will, that we would choose to do something like that. For example, in my group QBA, that's kind of like how we work things out. And then when we get into like a mambo or a chord or something like that, then the timbal player can choose to play both patterns, right? Meaning he can go like this. I need another bell. I just realized I need another bell so I can do that. Para poder hacer la otra.
The day is ruined. Just
where's that?
Changuito's rolling over in his grave.
What'd you say, bro?
Changuito's rolling over in his grave. 2 rock bells.
Changuito right now is all the way in Havana. Going, Puede ser.
And I just thought about penalty.
Did you guys ever hear that story about Matt, when Matt took a lesson with Changuito?
No.
And he was trying to play this pattern in Changuito.
Okay, just because I got
It was some solo pattern, and Changuito kept saying, no, un swing. One swing. And Matt didn't understand, so eventually Matt was playing like whatever he's doing. Swing! Swing! And eventually Matt went boop. No! Word out of the room.
Man, so many people have so many people have stories for people, man.
Well, you have a good one about.
Well, the best is Von Wagner. That was the best.
What's that one?
So, and I know this because it happened at my house. So Paul comes over to take a lesson from Changuito.
Yeah.
And I told him they could use my house. And so Changuito starts working on some songo pattern, and then Changuito goes out on the road. He's gonna come back in a week, and Paul spends a whole week practicing the shit.
Yeah,
And they come back, and for the follow-up lesson,
yeah.
so Changuito says, okay, so what have you got? Paul plays one bar. And Changuito goes, all wrong! All wrong! He played one bar. He didn't even get through an entire cloud. Wrong!
But didn't you take a lesson with him with some chick in the bed?
So,
Where were we? I don't remember.
we were on the bell pattern,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, what happens if, right?
Yeah.
The volley player
the
could.
mambo section. Okay,
Rolling.
roll. So the other option for the timbal player would be when you're in the coro pregón section or the mambo section is the timbal player will then incorporate both the original bell pattern from the timbal plus the bongo bell and play them both at the same time. That's one of the options, meaning it can be something like this. Those are the options as far as the timbal player and the drum set player, and then the conga patterns could be, you can play a basic tumbao, you can play a little song groove.
I'll, in a situation like this, I'm gonna try to listen really hard to see what they're doing and then see whether I feel like I need to play pretty straight or whether I can create like my own movimiento that fits with what's happening. But you'll notice that when like Colin, I came in against you just so they could have a little more context, but then Colin came in, I don't know if Colin even pre-thought about what he was going to play, he was just responding to what he hears. So the drum set, it seems to me, if the timbal player is going to really hold the campanas, and you have the conga player playing whatever the specific tumbao, then he can really play almost like a funk drummer.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to think, oh, I'm playing a Latin music.
Right,
He's just playing a funky groove.
right.
And that's why it's hard to say, oh, the drum set player has to play this thing. Because,
Yeah, the group can be anything, but the important thing to remember though is that we are playing dance music, and so especially when we have a lot of drummers playing, there's a lot of tendency of having a lot of people overplay, and the priority in this case would be the groove. So even though you may choose to play variations of tumbao and all that stuff, it's still, and for him and for us, we're accompanying people so that they can dance.
absolutely.
So we have to have a group, and that's really the main thing and the priority. So why don't we do it with a little, bass and piano?
Yeah, and then you guys, we haven't rehearsed a tune. So what I want you to notice is how all of us are just going to play, and then Jesus might play a fill and go to a different thing, which would mean I'll probably react to that, and Colin will react, and the bass and the piano also. So guys, just kind of check out how it flows from one groove or one part to the next, depending on what we're all hearing each other playing. This is not set, so check it out.
Let's do it. So we're going to do a little section of a very famous Cuban band called Irakere, and I think the name of the song is Lo que va a pasar es ahora. So this is just one little section from the song Lo que va a pasar, and if you never heard of Irakere, I highly recommend that you look them up. All right. So, 1, 2, Thank you very much. We'll see you next time. Oh yeah, that was a long jam. You know what's really hard? I can't hear you guys.
I know,
Because
really?
the timbales are so loud, you know what I mean? I'm trying to groove with you, but I can't hear you. That's okay. You coming on through, brother? So now we can do the other, look together section.
How do you want to talk about this? Partially, she says part of your tune, right?
Yeah.
And so how you,
Right, now, I was thinking we can do that, you know, we're gonna give you a little example of one of my songs, now we'll put the parts together, and now, Collins pattern a little more free, because he has to play the cowbell and things like that.
Uh-huh.
You know.
so when he plays the cowbell,
When he plays,
tell them what you're, like, how do you think of it then? Because now he's gonna take your part, or what was just.
right, but I mean, the option, he's got two options there for the bell, he can choose to play the contra or the bongo bell, which most of the time I think Colin plays the contra. I mean, the bongo bell, and then the timbal player plays. That's how you guys work it out, right? So it's more like a song where you do more like a song.
So why don't you talk about that? Yeah, that's good. Like, so Collins, I was playing two, now Collins got that, so now I'm free to
Yeah,
blah, blah, blah.
to do all that. We still rolling? So I'm just gonna introduce it like a different lesson. And then continue, right? Hi everybody, welcome back to CongaMasterClass.com. Here we are again, continuing with the different samples of grooves and whatnot. This time, we're going to use a section of one of my songs from my group QBA, which Colin is a member of, and Murray, and Yosmael as well. And we are going to use a little section from one of my tunes called Lo Que Tu Quieras. So the one thing to notice about this now, as a drum set player, Colin is going to be utilizing more the cowbell, for example. In the previous groove, I was playing both the bongo player bell pattern and the timbal player bell pattern. In this particular groove, once we get to the coro, pregón section, and the mambos and all that, Colin will incorporate the cowbell. It's almost, you can think of it almost like if he was playing like a songo pattern, you know, but playing the handbell pattern with his right hand. Can you give us a little sample of that, Colin? Okay, so when he plays that now as a timbal player, of course, you know, usually in this type of setting of groove, the timbal player has the lead voice, if you will. In many cases, especially given signals with a timbal feel or some kind of break or something to move on to the next section. So what happens now as a timbal player, you have a little bit more freedom. You have options, of course. The straight pattern that you already know, which is this one. So, various options. First one is, you can choose to play clave, and playing the second note of clave, which we call bombo, on the low drum of the timbal, which sounds like this. Now notice I'm leaving some of the notes out on the bell instead of. I'm leaving some of the notes out, check it out. Option number two is I can kind of incorporate the same idea of the clave, but for example, I can play this. bit more the timbales as well and do fills, like for example. Together with him playing his pattern and me playing my pattern would sound something like this. Why don't you start first, Colin? My rim shot on the high end of the timbales went to the same place where the snare was, and then Colin moved it so that we're not in the same place. So that everything has its place and is set up very musically correct. So,
can I say one thing about that?
Yeah.
You guys, you know, Jesus and I talk about this all the time. Melody. So listen to how melodic Jesus' timbal playing is. The incorporation of the different bells and the two drums and the block. He's playing melodic patterns. He's not playing a beat. He's playing melody, and then Colin is listening, and when Jesus went over there, then Colin moved.
Yeah.
We're all, it's all melody, it's all music. It's
everything has to, you know, be in the right place. That's what else is important when you go buy your cowbells and things like that, you know, to listen to them. It takes a long time to find the right cowbells, you know, because you want them to be in a certain tonality, you know, depending on the style that you're going to play. So, you know, it's all, and all that shows up when you're playing, so that it creates kind of a nice, you know, little vibe. So, in the conga pattern, of course, you know,
I could play straight. In fact, I'll tell you what, I have no idea yet what I'm going to play, but I'll play like maybe 2 or 3 different things.
Okay.
You guys stay the same just for a moment.
All right.
And you'll see they can all fit. Just depends on what I'm hearing over here.
Right. Okay. Go ahead, Colin.
Yeah. put the bass and the piano in, and yet there's all that interlocking and listening and changing of things depending what the other person is playing. So what I would say, want to say is as important as what Jesus said about dance music and having a pocket, but that doesn't mean you go brain dead and you just beat out a pattern. You always bring your ears and your to the table. Why don't we do that before we even do your song? Let's just do that with them. We can jam one more time with that.
Okay, with the,
And then we'll
the same
do-
groove that we did?
Yeah, just what we just did, but now let's add bass and piano and see where that takes us, everybody. And then we'll come back to your song, which will be a little more specific in terms of
The breakdowns.
the breakdowns and stuff.
Okay. Time out, Steve. So Cosana, what are they gonna play then? What group are they play? Free?
Whatever they
Like a
want,
little-
they'll figure something out.
I don't know, what do you guys, what do you think fits?
We don't have to, it just
It's
seems
like
like,
3-2, right? If you wanna do something with Cuba, it's like 2 Bancumano or something, right? Is that what you're doing? Or maybe? I don't know. Whatever you wanna do.
That could be, or you could just do like a little, like a descarga on Tuno thing, you know?
Uh-huh.
That would be good.
if we could just have like a piano solo, we don't have to all
Yeah,
solo again. But just so there's, you know,
Okay.
I don't know. How about like the Grupo Público or something? It's easy. It's
Okay.
4-bar phrase, that's the only reason why I
that's
suggest
good, sure.
Okay.
Something with a 4-bar phrase is probably better.
Ya tú sabes el tema público,
Yeah,
the
B
first
flat, A
chord.
flat.
the
B
first
flat, A
chord of my
flat,
own
B flat,
section.
yeah. That's all it is. B flat, A flat. What's that? 2-3, yeah?
Ya, son cubanos, ese sabes.
Yeah. Yeah, you did.
Bing, bum, ba, dum, bum, bing, bum, bum, bing, bum, bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum, dum, skata, bum, ding, bing, por ahí. He's not completing the melody section. Just mira el papel un momentico para que no
Yeah,
se
just for a second.
Él lo tiene. No tienes que tocar la línea exacta, pero para que termine el fraseo de...
¿Porque para dónde va?
La mala sesión esa nada más, pero para que... Por lo menos a mí me suena vacío, porque como es mi...
Espera, sí, lo tengo aquí.
Yeah, there it is.
Ping, 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 pum, pum,
Yeah, you
ping.
could probably have it on the floor, they're not gonna see it, right?
No, you just need to look at it for a minute. He knows this already. It's just so that the cycle is right. He doesn't have to play the same bass line. I just want to be in the same page with you, you know?
Ujú.
Ya tú lo tienes ya, fíjate eso. No tiene que ser la misma línea, nada más que quiere la secuencia armónica para que
Ya.
se oiga ahí.
Exactly.
¿Entiendes?
And in fact, both of you guys, when you want to, my vote is when you guys want to change your montuno, change your
Okay.
bow, whatever.
Well,
Have fun.
I'm mostly gonna listen to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so, all right, let's go back to the, he can probably get some of the stuff you said, right?
Yeah.
So go ahead and make the same suggestion again.
Okay. You good?
I'm good.
We'll start with you. Okay. So guys, now we're just gonna.
Sorry, Stephen, go.
Can you be on the X?
The X. You gotta see-
Oh,
you gotta see me, man.
Xbox. Or Xbox. Bass.
Go.
Good. So we're just gonna add the bass and piano. This is a line of Jesus's from,
From the Caramelos CD, Público, it's a two-line Público.
there you go. And we're just gonna, again, incorporate all this together so you can get a sense of how we all might fit in a modern context. Murray will start it, and then here we go.
now we're gonna do another section of a different song called Lo que tú quieras.
He wrote it.
Just remember. Okay, now and this is the piece that we were. Oh, time out. Sorry.
We got oh, 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 oh. And then we have boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Tum, tum, ting, ting, skilla, do, ting, 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 ting. Okay?
Good.
Beat the line.
Is that getting low? Is that where you're
Is that
Yeah,
too creepy, huh?
Okay, so we should also talk about the breakdown section a little bit.
Good.
Before we play the piece. Sure. I don't know, you're gonna have to edit a whole bunch of shit here because we keep stopping and talking, so. Salami.
We're supposed to.
Salami.
As long as you say edit, and then you say new video, those are the two things that help me a lot.
Yeah. All right. Edit.
New video.
Edit and new video.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so the next piece that we're going to play is another section of one of the songs from QBA. And this song is entitled Lo que tú quieras. And what's going to happen in this is we're going to incorporate what's called a breakdown section. And in the breakdown section is where the lead vocalist starts to kind of get the crowd involved and make it become part of the band, if you will. That's the whole idea of this whole new generation of music, is like to not have just the audience there for dancing, but also make them sing along and do different things with the band to make it more fun for everybody. So in the breakdown section, you know, a lot of times there are breaks in between where the montuno never stops, right? And then the percussion section along with the bass, we do like these percussion blocks together. Typically, you know, you can make them go with whatever the chorus is that you're singing at the time, whatever the coda is. All right? Just to give you an idea on how to do it. For example, this one particular break session that we're going to play, maybe we should play that first before we play the tune. And this all goes along with all the other videos that we have put on the website about Guaguancó, Columbia, Yambu, and all these things, because it's your basic call and response, like most African-based music. So it's an important thing to remember, you know. So you can incorporate some of these patterns from the folkloric rhythms that you have already learned on the set. So the first breakdown section that we're going to play has a break that goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. breakdown section that we do when we do it with QBA, you know, typically, I wouldn't be playing this, I'm singing, unfortunately for me. But, you know, we can sing various choruses and then whatever comes to mind at the time, or we could do something that's already part of the arrangement. In this case, the chorus in the section will be, si me dirán por el centro, mentira. But when you do it with your thing, you can come up with a chord on whatever the chord you come up with. You can go either with the phrase of the chord, or you can find a space where there is no voice that you can, you know, place the breakdown right into the middle of that. You know, and it's really easy. It could be whatever song you do. It's very easy to do in any song, and it's a very typical thing that happens in modern Cuban music today. All right. So I think maybe we're going to play the whole groove and go into the breakdown section there, and hopefully you will enjoy. All right? You guys ready? So here we go. 1, 2, one more time. Edit. 1, 2.
Hold on. You gotta go edit.
Silence.
Go.
I had to laugh. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. I had to laugh.
Are you done?
Yes, I
All
am.
right, we'll go. Edit. 1.
brief bathroom moments.
5 minutes.
And then think about what do we do now? That was fun, you guys. Very fun.
I think we could do a little pilon.
Ooh,
That one stuff that we done.
yeah. Yeah. Stephen, do I leave this in or out? Give me that. Okay.
Take care of that voice, man.
No, man. Qué vuelta, mi longo. Y tenemos que volar porque es una lesión. ¿Entiendes? No hay que hablar, hay que explicar, no es cuestión de salir, no es cuestión de tirarte ahí. La verdad, ¿entiendes? Pero es un vacilón.
Vamos a hacer el pilón.
En el pilón podemos hacer. Bueno, hay un tema ahí que sea pilón que podemos utilizar la red. Me gusta más mío. El otro que tenía acá. Y fíjate que el que yo tengo en la casa era de él, hacer.
¿Era de él?
Y me lo vendió para comprarse.
Eso es pilón, no sé. Va a dejar loco todo el mundo con eso, ¿no? Modern pilón. Igual la línea esa más de pero métele tu mecánica, ¿no? ¿Cuáles son las puertas aquí? Búscalo ahí. Porque me gusta la línea entre el cuerpo. Esto es como un blues, un pilón blues.
Ya, es fine.
Fállalo. Mira esta anillo, ¿verdad? La pinga más. La pingas. La pingas.
Eso, hacer.
La pingas.
Pero ¿cómo tú estás tomando una foto con eso? Hacer.
O sea, está mi Jordan, no sé.
Pues
Eso está de pingas, ¿sabes? Pero yo lo voy a andar en el show como andar con un batilongo para que haga una.
Hey, Murray.
Yeah.
Ven acá, Monty. I think this would be a good.
7?
This would be a, no, it's
7.
4, but para hacer a pilón would be nice something for you to like solo with this. What do you think about that? Come in here.
I gotta hear it
Play,
first.
play along with this. Con que
Pero lo cambiaste de lugar ahora.
No, el mismo. Pa, 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 pa.
Eso ha mareado mucho.
Ah, esa mira, para que tú veas. Perdón.
Es con lo único que va.
Sounds like Eddie Harris, like fucking Eddie Harris. You know what I mean?
Vamos, ponle banana con pito. Toca four changes first and tell them on tuno. Okay, there's only one little line that I want you guys to play. Like that. People, people, pa. That'll be the thing.
Does that sound right?
Okay? Eso no hago una, pero la línea.
Pero le pegáis entonces eso. Ah, pero hacemos una sesión.
No sé nada más que para meterlo en un intercambio.
Arriba.
We do that little line. You go
Start on
into a
three
piano
side or
set.
two side.
Gong, 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 ding, gong, ding, gong, gong, ding, gong, gong, beep, bo, pa, birido, bida, ba, da, pa. Pero no me te para estar cambiando. Tu, pido, bo, Ahora no copy anybody, that's it.
What?
Ahora que lo pongo ahí. I'm gonna play another word. Cuando saca ahí, pipo, pipo, pa, tibiro, vida, modo, pa, do, po, po, pipo, po, 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 pi, po, 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 pi. Yeah, es el tipo. Sí, pero you don't have to become get an agreement. I think you should play more like. So if I play, yeah, va. Para que ellos vean ¿me entiendes? La influencia, porque si estamos tocando lo mismo, ¿me entiendes? Yeah, like.
You played something, I don't know.
There go, pa, pa, people. Pa, pa, people, pa. Sí, lo dejamos al otro lado. So anyway, that's my idea. We don't have to do this, but I think it's kind of twisted, and I like it.
Well, there's a standard.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it would be really cool if we start with you guys instead of us giving us the time.
That's fine.
So you start with you guys. Dum, 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 ding, dum. Just to make it a little more musical, so we're doing a demonstration. Maybe if you want one of you guys to take a little fan at the beginning by yourselves, so you guys can be featured too, you know. Take like maybe a best solo at the beginning and then come in with the line. Free. You know what I mean? And then when you come in, what I mean? And then when you come in, you'll set up the tempo, and then we'll play around you. It's gonna get turned around when we come in.
Pero la primera frase, ¿cuál es?
Ba 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 ba. In fact, here's what we do. You take a little solo and you play that. Ba don't speed big 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 ba bo beep bo ba.
Yeah.
Did it ba da ba da ba. And then when we do that break again, people, ba, pero vida, ba, you take us piano solo. We don't have to take a solo.
No, but I have one thought, with your permission.
Yeah.
The four on the floor until maybe play the break out of the piano solo, and then let him play some kind of 16th note funk.
Well, yeah, to play,
You know, and then we still
as
stay alone.
long as he doesn't play with me.
Right.
That's the whole idea.
Yeah, but just play, you know.
Okay, guys, everybody ready? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna make a reference to the pilon, because we already taught this before on this side. Really short. And then once we're done, you take over and then we'll do the piece. Okay? Colin, you should bring.
So how many cycles are you gonna do the bass before the break? Twice? Go, 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 go.
He's gonna do a cycle one time or two times. I don't care. Whatever you wanna do.
Yes, I just gotta know, because I gotta come in with you.
I don't know.
You wanna do it one time until you're doing the solo? You wanna do one cycle or two cycles? You go, don't,
Two.
Okay, bum, ba, de, be, 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 don't.
Two.
Go, bum, ba, de, ge.
Yeah, two for sure.
All right.
So I'll go to that, wait, I'll go to that other groove.
After the piano
After, no, in the piano solo.
solo. Are we in it?
So what's gonna part of that piano?
The same line, big, boom, ba, second time.
Oh, I see, I see, I see.
We just play that for 6 seconds.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. So you're gonna have two individual parts. So when we do the explanation, I'll play Bobby for you so that they know what your part is, and then you just play one at a time. But you wanna just break one at a time.
No, I'll play it.
Well, the first one is easy.
Yeah, it was just.
Mike, I'm gonna be right.
I already am. What are you talking about? I already am. At my age, that's all there is, dude.
Sorry. All right, we rolling?
Rolling.
That's what I like about this production. The rolling never stops.
That's right.
Hey, you were talking about bloopers. There might be a shitload of bloopers by now.
Yeah.
Unless he deleted them all.
I save everything.
Uh-oh.
All right,
Be very afraid.
here we go. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, hi everybody, welcome back to CongaMasterClass.com. Nice to see you. We are going to cover for you guys the pilon, as we explained it before, without the bass and the piano. This time we have that. We have a lot more fun to play. I just put together a little groove for us to make it a little bit more interesting. But before we play the piece, we're going to just refresh your memory about the parts individually. And we'll start with mine.
Okay. So, you know, the basic pilon, 1, 2, 1, 2. Back to the original videos and talk about how that fits with the dance and so forth. So as the basic part, go back and if you want to, study it more at length, just go back to the original videos.
Okay, and then in this pattern, we're going to be incorporating the drum set onto the pilon, and I'm going to play clave for you guys so that you can hear what Colin's going to have 2 different parts at the beginning. He's going to play the first part first, and then towards the middle of the piece that we'll be playing, he's going to change his pattern. So we'll do the first part first, right, Colin? Yep. Go ahead, Roger. 2, 3, 4. And the second part that you'll be playing, sir? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, wait. Edit.
Edit.
Pause.
And 1, 2, 3. Timbal part, which you already know, but we'll play it anyway, goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wasn't expecting you to come in.
No, I was just gonna.
I was gonna do a variation of my bad.
No, I'll shut up.
No. Do it.
Do it?
Yeah. But I want to explain the variation first, and then come in.
Edit.
All right, the timbal part for the pilon goes as follows. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Pattern's going to be a little variation, which is actually part of the melody of the pilon, and that's going to go like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Groove of the Month from July, Timbalón. It's somewhere in here, I'm going to throw that in there.
So that's your homework, is go back and check out the groove of the month from July, because it was kind of based on the Pilon, and I'm gonna throw it in there somewhere. When Colin goes funky, I'm gonna go funky with him. Then I'll take it back. So find Waldo.
And we're gonna be featuring Yusmel Montejo on the bass at the beginning of the piece. Enjoy.
X.
I want to see your, I can't see your right hand if you're not there, so I want to,
Okay.
yeah.
Xbox.
All right, edit. Silence. Thank you very much. See you next time. I think we should do it again.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's better, and I think you rushed te apuraste mucho, no hay apuro.
Ah, ok,
Tómate tu tiempo, goza.
Y también para mí el groove un poquito más lento también.
Sí.
Ah, ok.
Para un poco más funky.
Sí. So, acuérdate, when we do that, when we're gonna do big pop, big don't touch, I will give the cue at the top of the phrase. I just go like this, so we don't have to go 1, 2, because it doesn't look as good, you know what I mean? So if we're going.
But still keep that.
Everybody knows, you know, without having to count. You know what I mean? The same thing when we're gonna go out. It looks better without 1, 2. I hate that shit. All right.
Especially a band this rehearsed so many times. There's no excuse for it.
No, you know what I mean. It's I don't need the attention, my friend. All right. So let's go from the beginning. Should we introduce the piece one more time? Everybody ready? All right, everybody. So we're gonna play the pillow for you right now with Murray and Yosmel, and this particular piece is gonna feature Yosmel at the top and Murray a little later on in the piece. We hope you will enjoy it. Together. You guys do it together. So
Should we
times,
do a instrument for them?
No.
No, that's once, right? Oh, that's once, right?
That we'll do 2 times. Boom.
Oh.
Yeah, did you like your solo? Because we can edit that, right? Can you keep it solo? No. We'll have to do it again. Do it again.
Okay.
Are you in the X?
No, he's too far back.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
Start again.
Ahora.
That's such a good take, though. Sorry, Carlos.
That little thing, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We could do that, but the stuff is not even that.
It ruined the whole.
Swing, con swing.
Además, déjame decirte que el solo que metiste ahí al principio estaba de pinga. That was a nice solo.
Oye, tremendo solo, hermano.
Thank you, man.
Very nice.
I don't know what you do, entonces, you know.
No, y además que tenía que entrar con la línea esa que está rara con cojones.
¿Cuál?
Ya está, la línea esta que hicieron con Pilón Nuevo, pero tú tienes tremendo swing, es un tema.
Es un tema ya y se fue.
Es un tema.
Pilón con swing.
So do we do, what do we do now? Timson, what do we do?
Now, what we should do now is just straight, you know, like timbales, ponga un bow like the drum, and then you ponga un bow.
And have them basically doing
Yeah, sure.
No, but I mean, do we play straight? What do we?
We should play a tune. Like, you know, like a, maybe like a Latin jazz tune or
What?
No, it'd be quick.
Yes, it's growing.
Now we can do that
Just so you can.
with the congas, timbales, and we'll go without the drums.
How do you do it too? Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Drum set.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
I mean, you could also do,
I can play on go because I love to, I would love to do it.
well, then why don't you do that? And then you could also, maybe we could also do one, I don't know. Tim's calling it.
Los Angeles? Yeah.
Could also be-
You know, it's more. Kind of.
We do one like that too, and then we gotta do one for sure with congas and
I spent the year.
Okay.
I think that would be cool.
And wait over here or something, 'cause we-
Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll do, so let's do like a Latin jazz one from the Latin
Drums.
people.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The other thing that I wanna do was a danzón.
So if we do that, we need.
But I can't go in. I can't even go to 11 with the
We
manager.
do it just be.
No, because we demonstrated
Omar?
that protection.
Yeah.
We don't care what flu and about it. Do the head.
Went to the local
Yeah.
room because I have a friend
We're
there.
gonna either do Angola or we can do,
It goes where
it's one Angola.
You can sing it
What do
twice.
we do about the-
Yeah, it was a-
It's a bunch
We
of-
go
I
one.
could.
Just play down some. No, I'm talking about.
I got all my papers.
Yeah, just, can I read it? Just one go?
Yes.
We have it in the Latin book. Hey, Murray, Angola on the Latin Mill book? Angola?
I'm going, yeah.
It's in there,
That's
right?
on, yes, there.
So,
I'm pretty sure.
So how about, let me play Wiggle, you play Tim's, I play Wiggle.
You don't have to.
Okay. All right. Well,
Thanks,
Because I
guys.
love to play Wiggle.
yeah.
But it's-
So are we done with the drums?
Yeah, exactly.
Should we pack it up this way now?
That's
So we
it.
get closer.
I think
Because we
that,
gotta set the home.
I think that, you know, we got enough time with the drum set. I think it's good. What do you
Back
think?
it up.
Do you have something you wanna share with
Yeah,
the compañeros?
We're gonna move the drum set out and put the bongo in. Okay? I mean,
Hey, Con,
that way we
smoke
can
it.
move over a little bit.
Thanks, man.
When
You
Jesus,
too. That was cool.
there was one place in there where.
It has a really cool
Jesus-
groove, actually. That was some funky shit.
What's that?
That last groove.
I know, that's actual.
I
P-Funk.
I just made that up right now, so I told him that's a new song, right? Before I go to that.
P-Funk.
The Herb Maraca. I did a thing with him in Monterey, he did a thing.
P means P.
I think I.
I mean, the Pilon is funky like
But
that.
here it
You know, when you hear like Changuito, remember like, one of these videos he talks about?
Ah, really?
Pilon is, you know,
So I did like
I don't know how he described it, but something like, the
Yeah,
feel of it is more
Yeah.
like, it's
I
raw.
spent 2 years working with him.
And he does it, he plays it with the kick on all
Yeah, we
fours.
make a lot of shows, big shows,
I
especially
don't
in
know,
Airwood.
it's funky.
The big festival, jazz festival. It's great, but you know what is the time that
It's fun.
you have
That's
to
what
go
I
on your home thing, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
When you
yeah.
want to.
Exactly, so.
Well,
Be safe.
be safe.
You know, it's just one opportunity, you didn't take it, so.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you know, you
We're good with that?
you meet people.
We'll work it
So
out.
how'd you work all this out then?
He killed the
Different
rental.
subjects on
So
record.
Literally was,
Yeah.
all the regular people came back this,
Are
since
they doing that? I don't know.
Matt. So like the custodian came back, that guy's a dick. And then the AP has already smiled. He's a bass player, like, kind of rocker guy.
I mean, I can't believe this
Screaming
guy
on
was a
the
fucking janitor.
game.
No, I know, but he wasn't doing it.
But he's in charge.
Was he the
What,
summer?
isn't he a locksmith or something?
We had an awkward moment last time.
Oh, he ruined the film.
What, here?
Yes.
But I do have two other solids, one for the day.
Okay. Here.
No.
Michael, do you want us to stay
Oh,
around?
that's right. Oh,
Did
okay.
you want to go up? Did you want us to stay around?
Oh, the
No, you're staying around. Sorry, good luck on that one. As soon as Colin moves, we're gonna,
But that's how it's
yeah, we're gonna do like
He's a.
some kind of, pick a Latin jazz tune you guys want to do.
Well, if he wants to do the Nelson,
Well, but, and,
I would go to the store.
but pick a,
So I have that all.
pick something you might want to do.
Today. And that's actually, that's the best space, because it's got like carpet on the floor. big or flat area.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
I've got
Do we know where?
things a little bit better.
Wednesday?
The rehearsing on Wednesday? The Wait?
Oh, Wayne, oh yeah, Thursday, Wednesday night, it's jazz school.
Jazz school?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was at the jazz school.
Or at least that's what I have in my calendar.
I'll double check with him today.
I hope it's the jazz school.
That's a harder commute for me, for sure.
What, the jazz school is?
Yeah. Took me 2 hours last time.
I think, yeah, we're kind of lost through because, yeah,
Either way,
for me to go to Mike's is like,
an hour and a half.
I guess we should just alternate, to be fair to everybody. The last one was at the jazz school. Maybe we'll do this one at Mike's. But, I don't know. I had it in calendar at the jazz school, so it might have been one that he requested time for.
I don't know. We'll double check.
Did you see that?
I saw them for like a few minutes. They're, man, they're killing it. You know, they're probably like 3 or 4 times a day. The same money.
No, yeah, no, they're not like,
I'm telling you, you know what, when we saw the Delito, he was like, man, I need to go to sleep for a little while. They went to the hotel to sleep.
like,
It's the end of the day. Yo, man, le estaba explicando que esta gente ahí, Pedrito Sánchez estaba matado, fueron a dormir para poder tocar otra vez a las 9 de la noche.
pero él empezó al mediodía, otra vez a las 4, otra vez a las
No,
9.
No, era 12 o'clock, then 5:30,
And then
and then 9.
But I don't know, first of all, 3 different stages, right? Not the
Yeah.
same place, right?
Yeah.
So that means 3 different sounds, right? And, I mean, I hope he made $1 million.
No,
That's what I
that's
understand.
that's the bad part. All for the same money.
What do you mean
I
the
think it's
same
for the
money?
same money.
Like the same money per gig or?
No.
They pay him one flat fee and make him do all those fucking things.
I don't get that at all.
That's crazy.
Did you play at the Jazz Festival?
Yeah.
What day? When were you there?
Where was I?
Yeah.
At the salsa stage.
What
Yesterday.
day?
Yesterday.
I was there for meetings.
Yeah, you told me. You
I was at the Hilton.
Oh, man. I remember I was asking you to come over and film and you said you couldn't do it. Because you got something going.
But it was a trip because Callaway called me when I was on vacation. And I'm at the Hilton in San Jose. And I returned a phone call there. And I walked 5 minutes down the street. And he's walking towards me on First Street.
Are you talking to him with the voice?
Just about, like, that's
Oh, my
almost
God.
like, not that I wasn't talking, I left him a message, but it was like kind of this karma, you know,
Yeah,
I knew it was time to call him, and then
Everybody-
he's walking towards me.
Vamos a
There.
con
That was Saturday,
Bongo.
but I was stuck in a room.
But you know what we should do now, is to give better sound, conga sound, we should put the bongo in the middle and timbales over there.
I agree.
Or the conga over there, but you already have it set up here, so you see it there.
That's fine, that's good with your microphone.
Porque el timbal, tú sabes, que se mete por ahí, acaba con sonido, ¿no? Okay, so hey, Angoa is in there?
Do you have a pen? Michael, do you have a pen?
Did they have a Latin jazz stage this year?
No, I don't.
They used to have a Latin jazz
They did.
stage.
Yeah, they used to.
No more.
So, ven acá, Esmeraldo. Angoa, tú tienes mi libro ahí, ¿no?
He's got it. He's got it.
Ahora, no tenemos que hacer, tú puedes hacer la, you can
I'm
play the
going-
melody and stuff like that.
I guess.
And then, no, I mean,
No, I'll do it
or can we, how do you want to do it?
No, I'll do it. I'll do it. I haven't read the melody, but I can read it.
Pero no es mejor hacer el otro, el Bobo Boom Party, ¿no? Eso también está.
I just
Ya, estamos llamados
should be fine.
Did you, how was the whole day yesterday?
Incredibly long.
I mean, what was housing Andy Guitar? Were you present for that?
Yeah, I stayed, I
How was
was
it?
there for the whole.
Yeah,
It was
we
good.
through that because I haven't played when I
I mean, there's no such thing as bad.
But the one you could have in the top is like
Steve, you got another music stand? Oh yeah, there's 300 of them in there. Sorry, I'll take that question back.
Stop molesting children.
You want me to move?
No, I'm gonna put the timbales.
Oh, I see. You're gonna put the bongo in the center, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
He was
Yeah, so the timbal doesn't need a
almost
conga sound.
everything.
He was in the day and, it's very
So for right now, since we're gonna do the dancon, I just put the tims right here. Yeah, I just slide over when it takes the kick right here.
So that, but look, I got there at 8:30 in the morning, and they started in Italy.
Vamos a practicar unos siglos temas, porque hace rato que no los toco.
That's why I was so pissed off.
Yeah, you were.
I was.
So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Remind me when we get to the dancon, to the paseo, okay?
Yeah, like, how are we gonna do the whole thing?
Let's do the whole melody thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Or not, I don't care. Just let me know so I know where the hell's going. Yeah, let's do the exercise. So we're
Right, so we'll do the whole thing. It's fine. Colin, you're the glue in the play. Yeah, yeah. After the piano solo, since we don't have a flute, how do we get out?
I could still do the, I could do the flute call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good idea.
Wanna hold it back?
¿Dónde están?
Te paso la melodía de la flauta fina.
Come closer.
Son tres, aquí tengo dos, ¿no?
Sí. Vamos a tres. So he's got two, so let's do three. Let's do. Pa, da. Yeah.
¿Tiene dos? ¿En el chart?
Oh.
Ding, ding. Ding. Ding, ding, ding. More fun.
You know what? So you want this solo? You want the bass solo? Because it's two, you do the bass solo.
Yeah. What want to do? Solo the bass solo.
Okay, but the piano from here.
Ah, okay.
No,
Do the whole thing. I don't see nothing.
So,
You guys work it out.
But we're gonna do that, you know, as rated.
yeah, right, well, I was thinking when we get here, instead of this, we just, go to the humble down.
Okay.
And then take the cue out.
Ah, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I
right.
got you.
There is this whole thing with chord changes.
Yeah. But we don't need to do all that. You're right. So after this,
I'll just set up the cha-cha. And then I'll go to the solo a little bit, and then, unless we're bass solo, then we'll come out on the cue.
Oh,
He
yeah,
should go
yeah,
first.
yeah.
He's gonna play.
you should go first.
I think, yeah, if you're gonna miss a day.
But, so, are we saying we end here and we go straight to K, right?
Yeah.
Stay there. Open.
Yeah, and then open, and then you take a solo there, and then
I'll take over.
you'll take over, and then you maybe solo a little bit too,
Yeah.
all right? And then we do the cue up,
The flute call out.
the flute call out.
Okay, vamos a hacerlo rápido.
Okay, let's practice one time from the top. Trata de escuchar el tiempo que le bajen.
Back, he can only, he can't even go to.
Pero se va a ver. ¿Viste? Siempre estoy pensando en ti, así. Okay, let's practice. Let's practice a quick round. Oye, tú sabes que, honestamente, culinario, cuando llegamos al chacha, y sería bueno también, importante, que normalmente en este tipo de estilo era una sola tumbadora.
Yeah.
Tumba la otra.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to get rid of it, just don't play it.
No, but I mean, you want to deliver, you delivering a message to your students.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to get a check. I don't know.
It's a complete message. No? I mean, I'm just.
Hey, but we're coming back with it. You don't have to take it to my car.
I'm just not taking it out of the way.
You wanna get it out of the shot? I don't know how big the shot is.
Maybe you can say this, right? Why don't you talk for a change?
This one I'm talking. This one I'm talking.
One drum,
Yeah.
but with two mics on it.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna practice one from the top. Whenever you're ready, Mark. You ready?
Oh, yeah.
So we'll go. 1, 2.
Hey, but then, wait. I think it should be just a little slower.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
You wanna come?
yeah, if you don't mind.
Go.
Oh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. right, let's try it.
Where's the stop before the break? Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Mike, I need to change the battery.
Yeah, I had some issues at the beginning too of that. Right there. Okay. Okay, got it. Keep going.
So, before I forget, if we could do, one, looking into the camera, either Jesus or Michael, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Hello there, students of Castro Valley High School.
Oh,
Thank you so much for coming to see us play today.
For what?
For watching us play today. We're going to do several different styles of Cuban music. No,
Okay.
it would mean a lot.
Yes, no problem. All right, no problem.
And you don't have to say what you did today, because this
Exactly,
video
just so
will
that
be
because you're gonna be showing.
introduced like that. Just,
No problem.
just
So, hi, welcome. You want me to say welcome or hello?
doesn't matter.
Okay. Welcome, Castro Valley High.
Should we shut that door?
Shut the door.
What?
Right.
You ready?
And we're gonna look at this camera?
All right. So we do that first, and then we do the piece that Mike is going to introduce,
I'm
okay?
gonna fuck with you forever with that. I know.
I don't know why it's so difficult. I do, because it just sounds like. It just
Does? Well, maybe, okay, maybe when I play it. But
No, it does, no, I mean, it's supposed to sound like that, right? And then after a while, you decipher the,
Okay, rolling.
yeah.
All right,
It's like
so-
anything.
Hi, Castro Valley students. Thank you for letting us come into your classroom. We're going to be giving you a few various demonstrations on Afro-Cuban music, and we hope that you guys will enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you.
How was that?
Good.
All right. All right,
You
Mike.
want another one? You got it.
You want to do the
PSA. Michael's
Now we're going to do the dance song, but you're going to talk a little bit on the first again.
Say when,
Great mighty one.
great mighty one.
Win.
Great mighty. Hi everybody, welcome back to CongoMasterClass.com. And because we have both Maria and Yamil here today, we thought it would be really cool to actually go all the way back to the beginning of Afro-Cuban popular music, which was the danzón. And we've talked a little bit about the danzón on the site. The danzón goes all the way back to 1879. Las Alturas de Simpson, written by Miguel Failde. And the thing about, the reason that that's so important is that the paira, the timbal, was created really to play the danzón. And so the güiro and the paira go together to play the paqueteo. In fact, let's take just 1 second, play the paqueteo together.
Okay, bro.
And the danzón is slow. This is not up-tempo dance music, quite the opposite, in fact. It's slow dance music, very elegant, and it will sound, you know, European. It's not going to sound like, you know, arara or agua or rumba, but The clave is still there, so when we play 1, 2, 3, if you listen to clave comes to play clave. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the thing is that even though it's slow and you'll hear all this melodic material that will sound, you know, much more European than African, but the clave is a part of the baqueteo, part of the pattern, and so all the way back to the 19th century, you start to hear the coming together of Spain, of Europe, if you will, with Africa to create Cuban music. And the huiro is an essential part of the percussion section, if you will. And then when you get into the 20th century, into the 1930s, and you get the danzón cha, then the conga drum gets added, but not in the beginning of the danzón. So when you add the cha section, or what that would then became the cha-cha-cha, that's when the conga comes in, and you notice there's only one conga drum. There's not Giovanni Hidalgo 5 conga drums to play the cha part of the danzón cha. One conga drum playing straight marcha, and so when Jesus goes to the cowbell, and the montuno and from the piano and the tumbao from the bass come in, then Colin will join us. This is a very famous danzón called Angoa, and I'll count it in and away we go.
Yeah, before we do it, I just wanted to mention to the students that in fact the huiro and the maracas are the only really indigenous instruments from Cuba that didn't come
From somewhere else.
somewhere else.
Now, this of course is a plastic fiberglass huiro, and a real huiro, of course, is a gourd like the chegre that grows on the vine. So that and the maraca, both of those are indigenous to the vegetation of the island. Okay? Angoa. Ready, guys?
No.
1, 2. was fun. All right, you want to try one lap jazz and we call it?
Yeah.
We gotta pick a tune.
You want to do like Obsession?
Yeah, something that's easy and fast, whatever.
Yeah, Obsession, 3-2, maybe.
Orale con suerte te digo, no quiero problemas contigo. Te digo no como aburrido.
What key?
Porque no me gusta.
D?
Yeah, D.
Hablamos
I think,
tranquilo.
Steven,
You want no problema contigo.
Colin, just 1 second. I'm gonna leave the congas there for the one in the middle.
Is that mine?
It's fine.
as an intro, yeah, 5 chord. I don't know how fast.
How fast do you want it?
Hey,
It's their show.
He gets mad at me though when I
algo te digo yo, Steven.
I just love his bass and that's really a little higher.
Steven, te digo, Steven. Que
So sometimes I
you want to take that up?
I just want to turn it. Hold on.
What are we playing?
Obsession.
I don't know.
3-2, rumba, yeah?
What, bro?
3-2, rumba.
Rumba?
Largo que tiene del mundo.
Can we?
Tiene problemas profundos.
Proceed to, either the head, what is the feel? Yeah.
I think just straight rumba classic.
You have to do what?
Rumba
I had
jazz.
to like pick a bag.
Yeah, but you know, the Manicon still lives in the soul.
And as a matter of fact, this is in fact.
I don't know.
But wait, it can sound even better.
So like one intro is like.
You know what though, guys, seriously, for them, I don't think, I'm being serious, I don't think we should play too fast.
Oh, yeah, no.
Okay, I'm just, no, because otherwise.
Yeah, but it's good to have.
Okay, but
This is also giving you an example of what it actually sounds like. You already broke the stuff down for us.
I mean, I used to play a little. I can play this.
Oh, yeah, you play fast? Yeah.
Really?
Alright, Steven, on this particular tune, it's all about the bungalows, alright? Forget about the other guys.
actually it's about right, because we have very little. No, but actually.
What do you mean, like?
Take a little real solo, and then count. That'd be cool.
Let's bring. Yeah.
But you ain't no close to me for a minute.
Murray, when did the strings come in? So caballeros, we're gonna start with a cadenza on bongo,
Okay.
and then when he looks at you,
And what tempo you guys wanna play this?
I don't, well, he's the one who's.
You're gonna start with the ding ding ding. With that intro?
Yeah, sure.
yeah. I say just a little bit under. Because otherwise, they don't get it. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
You don't even need a comment. Just play a little bit. I'm gonna double.
Okay, just give me and then I'll start.
Yeah.
And you start.
And then all hell breaks loose.
Just get the two guys. Well, Colin, bass, and piano.
So, both of you guys should solo. I think it should just be, we don't need 5 solos. I think it should go piano. Tú no quieres solo. Pero oye, estoy pagándote un kilo de pago. How about piano and bongo? And then take the head out.
So we want to play on a chain? I don't know.
Although, you know what?
Have a left.
If you just said piano and bongo, no bang.
I got it.
Maybe we can do when the solo. I mean, you want to do the solo in the whole form, right?
Give it to him.
Huh?
Wait. I lied. Piano,
Bongo.
bongo, bajo, timbal. No bongo.
Okay, you know, there's that band too, so if you want to add something on the end, you could also put something in there too. That's the intro and the ending, right? So if you want to put a vamp in there, you could also.
You can also put, because if you go at the end, play the groove again.
Yeah.
You can play one more there. Okay, now I can put the bongo solo there. You know?
Do that at the end or the beginning? At the end.
So what's the right?
Go ahead.
You want to do that at the end? Or?
Now we do that at the intro as an intro, right? And then do it at the end. To go out as a bongo solo.
Okay, so let's do that. But then how do we end?
Yeah.
That's fine. All right, so in that case, piano solo, bass solo, timbal, head, vamp, right?
Yeah. So you did that, what was that figure again for him now?
Huh?
That figure you did for the team Bob? What was it again? I don't know. I can't remember what you did.
If it's more like yes, good.
Yeah.
Solo tú, I don't know, man.
All right, everybody good? All right, so again, piano, bass, timbal, head,
Yeah.
vamp.
Vamp.
And then we end, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll start to kind of, when he solos, I'll start to kind of go off the figure and start to kind of float, you know, while you're playing. And when you hear me come back, just look at me and you hear me come back, and we'll do it 4 times. So that's how
Yeah,
we
but
tell
you
we're
know
coming
what,
out.
because for the solo, you know, I need a little something a little more, you know,
Yeah, I could do Montuno if you want.
do the vamp to start and then do like a little montuno thing.
Yeah, yeah. So when I go back to the vamp, when you're getting ready to come out of the solo, you look at me and then I'll go back to the vamp. We'll do it 4 times. That's 1 time. 2 down.
Okay, 4 of those.
3. Yeah, and then
That's the
so
end.
16 bars.
That's one.
basically.
Oh, you're gonna solo.
Right?
Yeah.
Like that.
But that's, okay.
Is that
Somebody nod, because the way you're counting 1 to me was 2.
Okay, well that's 2.
So why don't you just play? So why don't you just play the
Let's do it.
groove?
Let's do it.
And that don't. Ding, that don't. Ding, and then when I go like that, we go. That's it.
Okay.
It can be 2, it can be 3, whatever.
Okay, so we'll just watch it.
I'm watching it for the cue. All right, let's
So
do
how
this.
fast are we doing it?
It's up. You're gonna set the tempo because after my
Well,
solo.
no, he didn't want it too fast, so and he's used to playing it super fast.
Split the difference.
All right, let's do this.
Whatever, just whatever it is. So Jesus has a cadenza in front.
Right.
Okay, but see you say something.
Ah, no, you are.
Somebody's phone is going off.
Not mine.
So I put mine on silence.
Mine's on silent too, but no, it's not me. It's not mine.
I hear.
Oh, you know what? Maybe
Maybe
it's
your
your
phone.
Well, it's about to stop. We'll go off in a second.
Yeah, there it is on top of the thing.
I'm not getting up now. It's
So
going
why
off.
don't we start going on when we're playing?
You'll never hear it. It's not really.
What's the name of the song we're playing?
Obsession.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah. Are we rolling? Hi everybody, welcome back to CongaMasterClass.com. We are continuing with our rhythm section samples along with the piano and the bass, Murray Lowe and Your Smell. And we're going to play a Latin jazz tune for you entitled Obsession. We're going to be using obviously the congas, the timbale, and the bongo. And since we don't have a whole lot of bongo stuff on our side, I'm going to play a little bit on the front of this piece. And anything else you want to add?
Just want to thank our guests for being here today. It's really cool. And this is, you know, up-tempo Latin jazz, so it's just a taste of how you could do with a traditional percussion lineup of timbal, bongo, and tumbadora instead of with the drum set. So, hope you enjoy. Ataca, Chichi.
I can't really, yeah, I mean, the percussion's so loud, I'm trying to get it locked in.
So, are we loud?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna turn up.
Yeah.
I don't wanna turn up here without, because I know it's gonna affect up there, so.
I can manage you. I can manage you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
Colin,
can't
can you
hear.
play any lighter?
I'm just, swimming over here.
What I was hearing was Colin was put pretty heavy.
Yeah.
That's, like, maybe if you play just a little lighter. If that
He's not hitting hard.
Alright,
Well, if I can turn up here a little bit, I can probably manage a little bit better, but I don't wanna blast anybody out of the sound, but that's, yeah, just
I
like,
think we're cool.
okay.
All right, let's do it again. We'll do a little short intro.
Okay.
and we'll go.
thought it was the whole clave.
No, I know, but you were going da 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 da.
So you wanted me to just do that?
You were going to get da 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 da. I was like, oh, that's what we're talking about.
Sorry. We came in wrong off of him.
But you know what? You
Yeah,
gotta
that
fade
was-
out.
that
Yeah,
Fade out on the
we just came off wrong off of him.
Yeah, like that was weird.
Yeah. Did you
What
go to the
happened?
Because
bridge?
I didn't know if you were gonna do the second part or straight
Oh
from the
yeah,
beginning.
I think the whole thing.
We should do it one more time.
Yeah, we should do it one more
It's a
time.
good song.
Yeah, do you want to do the whole, I think we should do the whole head again, yeah?
I think we should do it again, but you know.
Yeah, I think we should do the whole head when we come back. I think.
Or just the, do you wanna go bridge?
Well, we never decided that, that's what happened, because he went to the bridge. That's what
I think,
happened.
you know what, the bridge makes sense, we're not,
Yeah, so I'll go back to the bridge, that's fine.
Huh?
Well, we'll go back to the bridge. Now that I know, I'll go back to the bridge.
after the thing about bridge, 1A, and then to the,
Yeah, so I can do that same pattern, if you want.
Yeah, do that song.
are we in the ba 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 ba? Okay,
Yeah.
alright,
Let's do it one more time, now that we know.
okay.
That'll be
So
easier
after
that way.
the solo combined.
Yeah. Well, no, I think we go. The whole bridge.
Before you go to the
Yeah.
vamp,
Yeah,
right?
so the whole bridge. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
After Team Boswell goes to bridge and then it goes to vamp?
No, bridge and then the A, the last A, and
Yeah.
then the vamp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the vamp, okay.
All right. All right, so let's do it again. You already have the speech on the first section I'm gonna play. All right, I'll play a little show.
you.
I know, but it just came on so quick. I just,
Yeah, you have to
once,
give-
once
give
it
us
came on, it was like it was too late. You know
I'll
what
just
I'm
do
saying?
a clave, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I know. I just know. It's like all
Yeah.
this. If I would have known.
So check it out. Just when you're ready to do the clave, just look, give him a look first. You go ta 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 dum bum.
Yeah.
Well, now that you know it's a clave.
Now that I know, I know. It's just like we were. It's
Let's
kind
do
of
it,
like
man.
arranging on the fly, basically.
No problem, no problem. Let's do it one last time. Okay? This time for sure.
But that trick never works.
All my ideas are gone now.
All right, here we go.
Sorry.
Take 15.
Take 3.
There we go.
you. I didn't hear it either.
Eh?
I did it like 4 times.
No, but I thought, boom,
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
No, I was with him. I
It's
didn't hear
okay.
it. No, it's okay.
It's good.
We'll fade it.
Right. No, and then all 5 of us.
Kind of needed to resolve, right?
And then,
So like Steve, and nothing at the end there, when we're doing bang, you can start filling out right there before the end.
actually, that was
I'm
pretty
too
good.
fucking tired. I'm too old for this shit, man.
I have 2 things to say. The first is, now you're sweating like me. You're hanging out with me too much, dude. I'm gonna have to chase something.
Good, man.
That was good. Very nice.
Well, what, I don't play bongo that much anymore, so what happens is when I was holding the bongo like this,
And you're up in here.
no, and then my legs started to shake because I was holding this muscle right here, my legs going, I'm like, what the hell? It's a muscle you don't use all the time, it's my stuff.
Yeah, hell yeah, holding the
I
bongo.
was like, oh my God, what's happening?
Speaking of which,
Those things with all the
No, porque hace rato que no toco el bongo, entonces no, cuando estoy aguantando así, o sea, el músculo este, se cansó, my leg was going like this, and I was like, oh, come on, man.
actually, that was a good take. That locked and had a good swing. Tom took a good
I
solo.
think we got a lot done.
Really. There's. All right, so
It's better than the people watching.
Yeah, exactly.
better than what?
Better than
People watching, yeah.
Renee, will you unhook me?
Oh gosh, so
I'm
sorry.
not quite sure. No, you're right.
No, that's my bad.
No, I just wouldn't shut it on.
Thank you. Are we done?
Estoy sudando yo.
I'm sorry, I have to end, right? I'm sorry.
What? Yeah. Exactly. That's your line.
No, gracias a
Sounded
ustedes.
great. Really great. See, you guys so like that.
Oh, yeah, man, this is shit right here. All right, man.
Yeah, that's.
What?
Latin jazz, blues up tempo.
Boom. Yeah, but then how do you do it? And I don't practice, right? I don't never go. Yeah, I know. It has to be shared. You have to shed that. Para mí? Hey man, I'm not paying you guys this much.
Did you drive up?
That's missed.
Huh?
Did you drive up?
No, thank you.
Thank you, man.
Dinero, dinero.
You know,
Yo quiero dinero.
what's it like in LA?
Yo quiero dinero.
Well, I mean, I'm new.
Hey,
I was like a new cat in LA.
Dude,
I've been there for 8 months.
that's,
And I'm selling music. I'm just living my
Let's take
music.
care of home.
I'm not doing anything else.
oh
And
yeah.
I'm paying car, gas,
So,
rent, everything. So, you know.
so I'm
I can
gonna
complain,
call
I really
Ray.
can
If I go there right now, it's gonna be for 5 minutes.
It takes a little while to get on the scene. Like,
I know. I'm not desperate. I know it's a process. So we just have to, survive for a while.
Whatever reason,
You know what I mean? So
we don't talk, I don't see you.
Hopefully,
I'm at your house at 10:30.
I get at some point.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Fundamental.
I got you.
Yeah.
No,
And what's going on here?
different things, you know, it pays to be
¿Entiendes?
Está bien.
versatile, you know, play
All
all
right,
different
easy
styles.
media.
Yeah,
Hablaste con
playing all kinds of cool stuff. DJ, straight edge jazz, you know.
Lo voy a invitar para que venga para mi clase hoy, para que pueda vender CD.
I play with.
vamos a su clase.
I'm also play. I'm not a like.
Y después le voy a preguntar a ver si tiene tiempo.
I mean, I can do my thing, but the field's not gonna. Yeah, but I'm playing.
Oh,
I'm playing a lot of
Hacer una
with
clase.
Fanny Ara.
Oh, Fanny Ara?
Yeah, so
good. That's nice stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
Muy bien idea.
Well, you can always move up here, I guess.
Oh, yeah, it's the worst. Whatever is the word. I'll be there.
Bueno, Remy está en vacación hasta el domingo.
Where in LA are you living?
Domingo viene,
Sí.
Yo lo voy a preguntar.
¿Por cuánto tiempo está aquí?
Creo que se va. Porque tú sabes que Cristiani se está mudando para Vega.
My brother lives down there.
Where?
Mi hermano. Vive en
Cristiani
West
se
Hollywood.
compró una casa en Vega.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's como. He's like a manager of a studio. Okay.
Cristiani
Yeah.
is here anyway.
Yeah, maybe I can. He does
Oh,
hip
well,
hop.
look, here she is.
Oh, really?
Going to Las
But he doesn't
Vegas,
really like.
back in Oakland on Wednesday the
He
20th.
kind of manages the whole studio for this big producer guy that does like.
Well, that's the whole message.
It's good right now. Yeah.
Right now.
But he doesn't play anything or. Él sabe cómo hacer el dinero, pero no lo hace.
Pero no- okay, okay.
Ahora es solamente como
He said he
businessman.
That's it.
Yeah. Y también hace como. He makes studios, or constructs studios.
That's great. We got him visa for 3 months, but he didn't know that she was gonna move to Las Vegas and there's nothing to do there. So he doesn't want to stay. Well, I was telling him, I'm going to stay at her place. I'm gonna be fucking empty.
Is it gonna be?
I don't know, as soon as she's gonna rent it out. You know?
I don't know, man.